Hey all, I'm chriswilmshurst, welcome to the channel. Today I'm going to talk to you about a couple of products that have been sat patiently on the side for me to review, and they are the DeltaHub Carpio V2 and their Minimalistic Desk Pad. Originally, I was supposed to be sent a left-handed and right-handed version of the Carpio, as you can use them in tandem with each other for your keyboard and mouse, but there was a slight mess up and I've actually been sent two right-handed ones. So if you'd like to be in with a chance of winning one, stick around and leave a comment. I'll pick one of you at random later on. So, what is the Carpio? Well, honestly, it's a glorified wrist rest for use with your keyboard and mouse, but unlike other branded wrist rests, this one is designed specifically to fight carpal tunnel syndrome and other conditions associated with prolonged use of a computer. Like a mouse, it has skates on the bottoms to allow it to flow around smoothly as you move your mouse. I've actually had the V1 version for quite a long time, and it's been so helpful in my day-to-day life. I actually forgot to mention it in my dream desk setup video, but I primarily use it with my MX Master 2S. Straight away, I've got to say, from first impressions based on the packaging alone, this is really good. Just look at how nice this is. I love this sliding mechanism. It reveals the Carpio V2 on a nice felt carry pouch, so if you want to take it out, instructions on how to use it, and a QR code for a bit more information. Right from the get-go, you can see that the V2 improves a lot over the V1. When looking at them side by side, you can't really tell much of a difference, but when you flip them over, you can see a whole lot has changed. The side being much lighter and having the logo cut out, the entire underside acts as one giant skate, and you can really feel the difference. It's available in two sizes, small and large, and left or right-handed configurations. If you're worried about what size to get, they do have a nice guide for measuring your hand on their website. Price, however, is something that a few would potentially question. It's not cheap at £25 plus shipping, which is quite a hard pill to swallow, but I paid slightly more for the V1 at the start of 2020, and I've used it every single day without any issues with my MX Master 2S. But did you notice I've only talked about my MX Master and not my G Pro wireless? That's because if you're planning to use the V2 for gaming, I would probably avoid it. When I play games on my PC, I pick up my mouse and move it around a lot and at some speed, and the V2 just gets in the way. In my opinion, this is not for gamers. It's for the everyday user or the creative types. Now let's talk about the second product, and that's the Minimalistic Desk Pad. I was sent the medium size that measures 12 by 35 inches. This was the perfect size for my setup, as it's very similar in size to the one I had before. They do offer it in a smaller and larger size, so they should have most people covered. Visually, I love it, and I really appreciate that they didn't plaster this with any unnecessary logos. In fact, there's only one small logo which blends in nicely in the bottom right. It really is a minimalistic desk pad that protects your desk while also looking really good. The edges are stitched to protect it from fraying, and it just sticks to the surface as the underside is exceptionally grippy. If you're someone who uses their computer for creative tasks or office work, you'll probably make use of this. Unfortunately for gaming, much like the Carpio, it's not the best, and I found that on the rare occasion it would catch on my mouse and cause some skipping due to the material it's made of. To combat this, I've got a super thin gaming mouse pad which I pop on top whenever I feel like playing games. The price is very competitive to other offerings from big name brands like Logitech, Grovemade and SteelSeries. The one I have sits in the middle at £29.50, which to me is a great price for something that looks this clean. So to summarize, the Carpio V2 is a slightly pricey but essential item that I just couldn't live without. The V1 has honestly helped relieve a lot of pain that I get in my wrists and lower arm from years of using computers in a very unergonomic way. So the V2 being lighter and smoother is bound to make working at a computer that much more comfortable. The desk pad is really stylish, competitively priced, but not for gamers. For anyone else, I can definitely recommend it to you. You'll love it. I'll drop some links below on where you can pick them up, as they do ship worldwide. And I'd like to thank DeltaHub once again for reaching out and sending these over to me. I really do appreciate it. And as mentioned earlier, if you'd like to be in with a chance of winning my spare Carpio, drop a comment below and I'll pick one of you at random in the coming weeks. If you're not already subscribed, please consider doing so and clicking that notification bell. And as always, take care.